Start of the first overtime. Steve Novak, Lisa Byington, Zora Stevenson with you. The Bucks had an 11-point advantage with 2:18 left in regulation, and the Bulls rallied on a 13-2 run to force overtime. Talk about these records. The Bucks, remember, they picked up that win against OKC. It was a short-handed team in that game against OKC. And the Bulls, like I said, are going for their first win in overtime. But a big night here for Giannis. 43 points, 20 rebounds to go along with his 5 assists.
And he has been spectacular to watch. And to think that the Bucks were up by 11 with 2:18 left with the ball in his hands, you have to give Chicago a lot of credit because Giannis has been making these plays. He's been a go-to guy, and he's been unstoppable the whole night. But they did find a way with just 2:18 left to not only come back, but to stop Giannis on that last possession and turn it into this overtime game that we're now in. And look at these two stars they have played tonight.
It's the 12th 30-point game for DeMar DeRozan and the 6th 40-point game for Giannis. But just the second time in his career he's gone 40 and 20. And so we'll jump it up. George Hill, Brooke Lopez, Grayson Allen, Giannis, and Wes Matthews to begin this overtime. Again, no Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. Bucks trying to win without 2 of the big 3 here tonight. Giannis leading in, fires, gets his own miss, and puts it back. 45 now for Giannis.
And what would be different about overtime? Nothing. Giannis going against 4 Chicago Bulls, missing his own shot, getting it back. You know that the fourth quarter is usually Giannis's. 5 minutes left. OT, the ball's going to be in Giannis's hands. Chicago's going to have to figure out how to stop him.
Crossover by Levine. And Williams takes the triple try. Another rebound to Giannis. He's got 22 now on the night. His 45 has tied his season high that he picked up against Houston when they played at 5-star form. Giannis, step through move, stays with it, and a jump ball is what they call.
To see what Giannis has been able to do tonight, it truly is miraculous because the guys around him are continuing to shoot, but the ball is not falling. And so he knows to win this game right now, he's got to draw that contact. He's got to give himself a chance by getting to the line or finishing, even though there are 4 guys around him. But someone else around Giannis has got to step up and make shots.
He wins the jump ball against Vucevic. And feeding Lopez, the alley-oop, and the Bucks take the lead.
What a pass. What a pass, what a connection between Giannis and Brooke. Throwing that thing right to the rim. Big fella, the only one that can go up and get that.
Patrick Williams pump fake. Brooke challenge, made that shot attempt tough.
Yeah, it seemed like Williams probably had a better look right over the top, but going into Brooks' body, I think he might have deflected that or not a block.
Here comes Giannis leading in, fading away. And a foul on Brooke. By the way, the 5 rebounds here for Brooke. He was trying to plead that he got a piece of that ball down the other end. He was trying to plead to the scores table to give him another block. He's got 4 of them here tonight.
Yeah, he would know. He would, and even if he didn't, you know, his presence back there, sometimes guys just adjusting their shot or trying to shoot it over his hand, make him miss it.
Wes tapped that away. That is exactly why Wes Matthews is in this game at this time here in overtime. Giannis was Vucevic defending. Crossover, baseline move, blocked initially, and another jump ball.
Coach Bud is fine with it. He's clapping his hands in front of us, Lisa, and he's saying, run it again. He's got no problem with Giannis matching up with Vucevic no matter what he tries to do. Ends up in a jump ball, fine. You think Giannis is wearing down? The guys guarding Giannis are wearing down too.
Giannis tips it to Wes, back to George Hill. That double team coming, so Giannis gives it to Grayson. Just can't knock it down tonight. DeRozan with that hesitation. Wow, what a move. Split the difference in the Bucks defense.
And there's still so much time. You're seeing the ball go to George, putting Giannis off the ball now. Watch for him to have the option to screen.
What a ball game at the United Center. Giannis, jump shot, not there. 2-point edge here for the Bucks. DeRozan coming at you. Over to Patrick Williams. That was for the lead. DeRozan gives him another chance. Ayo Dosunmu.
You're seeing Coach Donovan on the side saying, fellas, I like those shots. I think both teams know if they could just be the first team to get one or two of those wide open looks to go from kickouts from the interior, they are going to win this game.
4 now to shoot. Hill from around the screen here to Giannis. Gives it back to Giannis. Step back. Fade away. Not there. Ayo Dosunmu picking up speed. The acceleration. Looking for DeRozan. 1:30 left to play. Still got 2-point edge here for the Bucks. Vucevic. Bulls take the lead.
We've talked plenty about Levine, plenty about DeRozan. It seemed like Vucevic, he was just waiting to rear his head. He's had a rather quiet night. He's rebounded the ball, but scoring-wise, he's planted himself up top and knocked down the biggest three of the night.
He's got a 15-13 game cooking. 1-point edge. That was deflected. Grayson chases it down. He's going to need some help. Grayson taking it all the way in. Brook trying to foul. And nearly turning it over. And a pushing foul called on the Bucks. And Brook Lopez. That's number 4 on Brook.
And those are some chaotic plays. Patrick Williams falling out of bounds. Brook clearly gives him a little push on the backside. Unless the referees see it some way different, I would imagine Patrick Williams falls out of bounds because Brook did give him a push.